tell him to stop shining the light in my face.
Are you going to hand over your ID?
But
So listen to me. You were detained for the theft of the package. You're also on the wrong side of a Title 39
Okay,
violation.
so you think that I committed the crime of stealing a package?
Buddy, I'm talking to you right now.
So do you want to search? Do you want to search here for that house?
I don't want to search it.
So then how do you figure that I stole something, but you won't even check to see if I stole it? What is the point of asking for an ID then?
I started this conversation by wanting to know who you were, and then it went crazy.
Yes,
Right?
it went crazy because I feel like
I haven't even started my investigation yet.
So then you
True
just said
or
you started
false?
an investigation.
I'm trying to figure out who you are, what you do, what happened. But
Bro,
this conversation
I
started with you saying, "I'm not giving my ID. You're violating my rights."
Because I
True or
didn't commit
false?
any crime.
True or false?
But I didn't.
True or false?
I didn't commit any crime.
You won't even answer
I
the
don't
question.
have to
You
give an
won't even
ID
answer
if I didn't commit a crime.
Okay.
You know that.
Right
As
now.
a sergeant, you know that. You took a test.
Listen to me now.
You took a test.
I'm here now. ID.
I
You
didn't
have ID
commit
on you or
crime.
now?
Of course I have my ID
Are you
on.
handing it over? I'm going to ask you to step out of the vehicle.
if you could-
With
if
Title
I could-
39, step out of the vehicle.
Okay. I'm recording this. I record everything.
Okay.
What am I? Of course.
One more time.
Of course I have a license.
There's a
on
Title 39 violation on top of it. You have a license on you.
me. Of course I have.
Okay. Can we see the license?
And what is the title?
4-135, improper parking. You parked on the wrong side of the road.
But that's not what you were called for. And he blocked me. So how am I supposed to
we were
move?
called there. You were parked here before we got here. Are you going to turn
guys
over your
just
license?
you just want to look
Are you
at my
going
license.
to turn over your license?
If you suspect me of committing a crime, then I will show you my license.
You're in a motor vehicle violation.
How many
But
times
do
did
you
I tell you?
suspect me of stealing that package from a
It's
man
an
to man?
investigation and Title 39 violation. Do you have ID or no?
Okay, you suspect me of committing a crime. I will hand over my ID. I record everything. I'm handing my ID over. Here you go.
Say that.
This is a public
What
sidewalk.
happened?
Huh?
Tell me what happened with the house.
What do you mean with the house?
You said you didn't. You dropped the packages off at 11:25 Ferguson, correct?
Yes, I deliver packages.
All right. So the caller said that you walked away with a package. And that's why we're
I
here.
carried like 3 or 4 packages
Listen,
to the houses. I drop off. I
Okay.
go to the next house.
Okay.
That's it.
So it
And I
sounds-
told him, I said,
okay.
I hold a couple packages at once. I can't hold.
okay, so-
I'm not gonna go one by one.
Dude,
at
you
each
talk
house.
too much. You
Everything
talk
I
too
told
much.
you in the beginning.
You just wanted
Listen,
me to explain.
no, listen.